We obviously are all very excited, and it's a big honor for us to host the first European Culinary Cup here in Venice in our hotel.
It's actually 20 chefs. We paired them one senior, more experienced chef, which can be an executive chef or sous chef, and one junior chef, which was selected between commis and apprentice level. The criteria was actually for them to present a starter and a main course based on Atlantic salmon and codfish, artichokes and chorizo.
What importance does this competition have for you?
One of the basics that we set out to achieve was to make use of the talent that we have already in the company so that we improve the overall levels of culinary execution. So what we're looking for today is the simplicity of presentation, the skills which are evident in the way they've been produced.
What we want the teams to do is actually to present real food based on seasonal ingredients, fresh ingredients, food which can be served in any of our restaurants.
If there was something you could share with the teams that are gearing up for the competition downstairs, what message would you share with them?
Those that will do well, including obviously the winners, will show all 6 values, but simplicity and authenticity are really fundamental. We see the great chefs of today from Richon, Bocuse, Ducasse, they all show this simplicity of presentation, but the quality which is inside is exaggerated to the point where you have an unbelievable culinary experience.
So I believe that competitions, they're not about you against other people. They're about you bringing the best out of yourself and testing yourself to the max. Also, you see that you make friends for life.
There is this team spirits around the kitchen which really is fantastic and really proves that we did right to put together this prestigious event. Of course, those plates, they're going to be judged on 4 criteria: presentations, cleanliness and organization, but the most important of it is taste.
I think especially the starter, it sort of opens the door to you. It's like the gateway, and you think, my goodness me, that looks delicious.
So it's very encouraging to see that in every part of Europe, if you're visiting a Hilton hotel, you can get some very good food.
I think that the simplicity and authenticity is own of the big chef, and today we had to work with big chefs, so it was not a surprise for me to find authenticity and simplicity.
You could see that there had been a lot of thought go into each dish, and then the execution. Technically the dishes were very well put together. At the end of the day, it was the flavours of some dishes that stood out over the others.
I think that this will encourage people to join this once they see the guys collecting medals and collecting their trophies. I think it'll inspire others to join.
Time has come to announce the bronze medalist for the competition, the number 3. I'm very pleased to welcome on stage Selva and Clinton from the Hilton Reading. Yeah. winners of the 2010 European Culinary Cup is the Hilton Istanbul. I'd like to welcome.
Gold trophy.
The jury found it very difficult to find a clear winner immediately. Very often with competitions, one will stand out. I think such was the standard that it was not easy. It was not an easy task, which is a good thing. The reason I believe Istanbul come through was because they had a great balance, first course, main course. They were both dishes which you could imagine in a great restaurant. The first course of the salmon on the fava puree worked extremely well. This was followed by the cod with the artichoke gnocchi, which as soon as I saw come in the room, I thought, I hope it tastes as good as it looks. It was a neat dish, beautiful to the eye, yet simplistic. And I think these are the values that James Glover is trying to inspire amongst the chefs through the company.
Barcelona had a very nice taste, and it was very refreshing, their starter. Their main course was a cod in olive oil with an artichoke emulsion. That was very nice, and what they had was a chorizo going down in the middle in the form of a foam. That was very, very nice. Reading's starter was very interesting, because it was a bit like a salmon cheesecake. It was on a digestive biscuit, which had been crumbled with salmon, and had a very nice flavour. Their main course was steamed cod with artichoke remoulade. It was very nice. The flavour of the curry, it was a very nice combination, very different. Chefs are extremely competitive. You know, this is what we want in the company. We want people that are keen, motivated, and I think a competition should be fun. You know, there's a lot at stake, and everybody's watching you. But you know, at the end of the day, you've got this far. You've tried your best. That's all we're asking for.
Well, I believe competition is a great thing. It's a real world, and it's a world where we're under pressure to deliver, and we're under pressure to give pleasure.
The Culinary Cup this year was the first step, but the idea would be that we do across the board food and beverage competition to just exploit the talent, the raw talent that we have.